You better behave in this video. Don't make any noise. I can see why Isabella has problems when her poker comes along in the video now, because I have a little cheeky dog kind of down here at the moment, and I know it's going to whack my tripod and my camera's going to go flying, but we'll see. So hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well. It feels kind of weird not holding the camera like a vlog, what I'm used to, so I don't really know what to do with my hands, and I might not be very bright. I'm kind of struggling where to go for lighting. I find there's a lot more pressure when you do sit down videos compared to a vlog on what the actual background and lighting looks like, but I'm sure we'll work on that. So today I'm going to talk you through my July favourites. It felt rude not to. I've been really loving a lot of products lately and I really want to share them with you. They're not ones I always see being showcased. There are a few that get showcased in everybody's favourite videos, but I do have a few. Oh, I've left one of them upstairs because I just used it to put it on my face. Whoops. Some of you may know that I'm now kind of going full-time blogging, and that's not to say that I'm giving up looking for a job. I just want something to do. I want to have a set time to wake up. I don't want to be kind of getting up at 11, having a shower and kind of not doing anything with my day, which is why I said I was going to start full-time blogging. Clippy clappy nails. Can you sit still please? So let's start with some more sleek products. So these Matte Me liquid mattes. I love liquid mattes, and I would say I'm a bit of a lipstick snob. I kind of at a stage where I wouldn't kind of depart from my matte lipsticks or my Charlotte Tilbury's or anything like that and buy drugstore ones, but there are some really good drugstore lipsticks on the market. I love Rimmel lipsticks, they're really good, particularly 107. And liquid mattes are kind of taking over the world at the moment, particularly in the NYX range. NYX has kind of taken us all by storm. Everybody loves NYX, it's really affordable. I see quite a few bloggers talking about these sleek liquid mattes, which are the ones in my hand, and they really are lovely. And they're only $4.99, which is a bargain. Much cheaper than buying your MAC lipsticks. I could get 3 of these from a MAC and still have like 53p change. So really love these MAC lipsticks. I've got the Fandango purple, which is the one that I'm wearing today, and I've got the Rioja red, and they're both just really lovely lipsticks. I love a matte lipstick, but I hate the drag if you're applying it like a lipstick. So in the liquid form it makes it a lot more easier to kind of apply it onto the lips. I'm not a huge fan of the applicator in this product. I find it a bit too long. I make a mess, you can probably see today. But other than that, I really like the product itself. It's fairly long lasting, maybe not as long lasting as kind of a really matte lipstick. I find it kind of deteriorates in the middle due from drinking and things like that, but overall a really good lipstick, and I love them. And there's a lot more shades. I've gone for the 2 brightest on the spectrum, but you can go for more nudie colours. I personally don't suit nudes, they wash me out. The most nude I go is MAC Plumful. So, but if you're after a really nice bright summery lip, I would really recommend the Sleek Matte Me lipsticks. Oh, we've got a doggy coming back. Please keep still whilst I'm filming, doggy. I am trying my hardest to be productive and get into the YouTube world. I would appreciate it if you would just keep still. So next up I've got Benefit's Gimme Brow. This is a product that every blogger and their mum and their sister and their brother and whoever rave about. And I can see why. Benefit have done like a really big relaunch of their brow products. They've got a lot more products, and they've made another shade of this one because there used to only be 2 shades. And I am like the worst person with my brows ever. You can probably see I don't really do anything to them. I am ashamed to say that as a blogger. It's like, brows are like the in thing and I'm just not on board with them. I can't pluck because it makes me sneeze and it makes me cry and it makes me, I just can't do it. I can't remove the hair because it just turns me into a crying mess. So I kind of just try to tame it with products. My brows are quite full anyway, so I'm surprised I like Gimme Brow as much as I do, but it just gives them a bit more oomph. I probably think the shade is still a little bit too dark, but I put the tiniest amount, which means it's going to last a lot longer with me. And at the moment Glamour magazine are giving one of these free. It's a lot smaller, but it's still very good with their magazine. The magazine's only £2, so you may as well try it out. But yeah, I really like this product for laziness. I have to then go over it with a spoolie and then I fill in it a bit more with my Soap and Glory Brow Archery. But other than that, I really like this product, and the packaging is just really pretty. My final beauty favourite is this. Now, I hadn't really used Yes2 products before until I was sent them from Holland & Barrett, and I love this brand. This brand is amazing. Why it doesn't get spoken about as much as it should, I do not know. It is amazing. The product just smells really amazing and fresh. So it's the CC cream for uneven skin tone. I've never used a CC cream before until this one, and being my kind of pale complexion, I get a lot of red patches. You can't see because I've completely caked myself in foundation and concealer and powder, but I get really kind of red patchy bits, especially in the heat at the moment. So this kind of, it evens out your skin tone. It feels really fresh on the skin because it's got all that fruit and kind of natural, 95% natural ingredients in it, and I just really love this product. I often in the English summer, I just kind of wear this instead of like a foundation or anything. It's obviously doesn't cover up anything, but I just add a bit of concealer on as well. So I kind of use this as my foundation with a bit of concealer, and really like this product. And I'm desperate to try more of the Yes2 range. I've got the Carrot shampoo and conditioner, really like those. My hair feels really clean. It doesn't smell like carrots, which me and Maisie were discussing before I tried it, and it really stings your eyes, so don't get it in your eye, basically. Oh, the dog's coming back. Anyway, those are my beauty favourites. I'm going to kind of go on to well-being favourites. I know most of you come to my blog to look at my kind of well-being and my mental health kind of chats, so I thought I'd bring out some kind of well-being bits and bobs I've been loving recently. So I've got these Kim Morgan coaching cards for every day, and they kind of are, I can't remember how many are in here. Is there 50? The idea is that every day in the morning you take out the card and kind of answer the question for 5 minutes every morning, to kind of reflect and, you know, just have a bit of thinking. I feel that we as humans, we just kind of stress, well, me anyway, I just stress, hold it all in, and then I let it all out when I do a blog post or a video. But these are really cool. So, this is just the top one. So it says, what obstacles are you facing and how could you overcome them? Just think about that for a moment. And then describe where you are now in your life. Where do you want to be and how will you get there? Just really quite meaningful, deep questions. So like, what is your earliest memory? How has this influenced your life? Blah. And you can buy these on Amazon. I'll leave everything in the links below. Next up, I've got, it's on my wrist. It's my, how do I twist this? It's my trusty Fitbit. I've wanted one of these for ages, and I don't have that much money at the moment because I don't have a job. But I was like, I'm just going to buy one because I've wanted one for ages. I don't move enough. Well, I thought I moved a decent amount, and then I got my Fitbit and I was like, wow, I do like 500 steps on a day sometimes, and that's not good. So I bought myself my Fitbit and I really love it. It motivates me. It motivates me more than I ever thought it would, because you have challenges with friends. You see people like Alice who does like 20k steps a day and you're like, why am I so lazy? You earn badges. It monitors your sleep, so you can see if you've had a bad sleep and why the hell you might be tired today, which is how I feel most days. It's not about exercise as such, because people are like, oh, I'd get one, but I don't really exercise, and it's not about that. It's encouraging you to do more than you would do on a normal day. Get those extra steps, move a bit more. It's taking my distractions off my compulsions and things, because I'm obsessed more with this. Like, I need to get more steps. I'm only on 5,000 today, let's go and take the dog for a walk. Let's go and do something. And I really like it for that. My next two favourites are two books, and they're probably quite similar to each other because they're both psychological thrillers. They're both proofs. This one comes out in August. I know that August the 25th, the ebook copy is already online. So it's My Husband's Wife by Jane Corrie. This book is amazing. Look how thick it is. It's got like 500 pages in it, and I read it in like a day because I was hooked. I'm not going to talk too much about it because you can't really talk too much about psychological thrillers, because then I feel like you give it away. But please buy this book. As you can see, it says on the proof copy, this isn't what the cover looks like on the published copy. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes murder. And I'm just going to leave that with you. It's amazing. My next one is called My Sister's Bones. This isn't out until January, so I feel kind of bad for mentioning this now. But this was amazing as well. I finished this on maybe Monday or Tuesday this week, and it's Friday today. Amazing. It's by Nuala Elwood. I think it's her first book. And go girl, because it's really good. Lots of shocking twists. I found it quite confusing up to about here. So quite a lot of the book, but then from then on I was hooked. I was sat there for about 4 hours just like again, it's a psychological thriller. On the front it says, there's a scream, you wake, you tell yourself it's just a nightmare, so why is there blood on your hands? If you like dark books, you will love this one. I went into Penguin after my interview, and I was like, I just really fancy a really dark book, and they picked this one out for me. And I loved it. So my next favourite's kind of fashiony, which I know is hilarious because I'm like the least unfashionable person in the world, but knocking all my stuff off, how do YouTubers do this? I love these shoes. I wore them to my graduation, and all day I kept just being like, I love my shoes. They're so comfortable. I'm not usually a fan of kind of pointed heels. I think they maybe make your feet look quite an odd shape. I felt my feet looked a bit odd, but I just love them. They're shiny. I like the detailing. Having a strap just makes a whole lot of difference, because I find my feet slip out a lot. So having this strap was just amazing. This chunky heel also is the lifesaver. We were stood on grass quite a lot at graduation, so I wasn't sinking in that grass. And they were just so comfy. I wore them from 12, lunchtime, until 10 at night. And I'm a complainer when it comes to shoes, but I didn't complain at all with these shoes. So I'm really happy with them. They're from ASOS. They're about £28. I got a bit of student discount on them, so I got them about 25. Well worth the money. They were amazing. And I'm now just going to wear them for like every kind of occasion, if you know what I mean, because they were just amazing. And I'm going to do a blog post on them because they were that amazing, and I feel that everybody needs to know about these shoes, and I don't find that many people watch my YouTube channel. So, shoes. So my last few favourites are kind of blogs I've been reading and things like that. So first up, I've been well, I love her blog anyway. She's like one of my closest blogging friends. I talk to her quite a lot. But I'm not really into fashion because it's just not me. I'd much rather spend my money on a new book than a new top. I feel kind of everyday wear. I love buying nice dresses and things like that. When it comes to kind of everyday clothes, you'll just see me in like the same top and jeans pretty much. But I really like her blog. It really is amazing. And it's Phases of Robin. I'll leave her link in the description box. I just love what she's doing lately. She's doing a lot more kind of lifestyle posts, which is kind of what I look for in blogs. I like hearing about tips and how to get by in life and all sorts of things like that. And she's been doing lifestyle posts recently. So she's had two in the last week or so. One that was how to date when you've got anxiety, and then the other one was like trying to be grateful for the things you have in life, like finding gratitude basically. So I really love her blog at the moment. She is killing it. She's always killing it, but at the moment I'm particularly taking in what she's saying. I always take in what you say there, Robin, but you know what I mean. And I also love Vix Meldrew's blog. I think everybody loves Vix Meldrew's blog. It's where you go when you want just a bit of, I just go there when I want a bit of cheering up. Her lists are hilarious. The one that I read this week was like 10 things you know if you have a vagina, and that one was just really funny. Yeah, she's an all-round funny lass, that one. She does a lot of funny things on Twitter as well, so you should definitely be following her on that too. So that, oh, actually I have another favourite. I've recently redesigned my blog and I love my new template. I love the design I did, like the header, but the new template is amazing, and Pipdig are the ones that made that. I know a lot of bloggers already use Pipdig because their templates are flawless. I love them, and it just makes my whole thing look so much more professional and clean. And I hope you like my new blog design too. So that was quite a long chat of favourites, wasn't it? I best go edit this now. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I hope you did. I really want to get more into this. In general, I do love YouTube. I love filming. I love editing. I'm not very good at editing, but I do really like it. And I like talking. I like chatting. So I'll see you in my next video, guys. Please subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye!